Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome to another 20 Minutes Till Dawn video. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. On today's video, we're really making the push for 28k kills. We're going to really try. And as a heads up, we're probably going to be doing some resets if we have really bad starts. So it's just something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind there. Also, I just looked up here. Oh my god, I have 3 million points. What the hell? That's a lot. I don't know why I just noticed that for the first time. That's so crazy. We're gonna be doing Spark Shotgun here. Mr. Jeffrey Gray, aka Jay Gray, aka a cool guy, well, it was a while ago, it was like a week ago at this point or something. Posted a screenshot of him getting 28k kills for the first time, or I think it was the first time. I'm pretty sure it was the first time, but yeah, he did it with Spark Shotgun, and he specifically did it with the mini clip arrow magic build. So we're gonna be trying to do that today. Hopefully it goes well. We'll see how it goes. And I don't know. Show you the runes here. He opted for cadence on his build, so we're gonna be doing the same thing. Yeah, I don't know. Let's not overthink it. Let's hop in here. Let's play the game. Hopefully, it does not go terribly. Couple things to talk about here too. Just a little bit of record keeping or whatever. That's probably not the right way to describe it. I don't know. Little stuff we got to go over though. I mentioned it a week ago a lot, how I was more or less soliciting people to like the video at the start of it, because I wanted to see if there was any genuine validity to the claim that people liking videos does help out with the algorithm. I was curious, so I asked people for a week to like the videos and to see if there was any genuine impact it had on the videos getting more or less likes. And I think tomorrow, it's like a major, by the way. I think tomorrow we're gonna look at the data and we're gonna see. So if you did like the videos, thank you, but you know, you don't have to anymore now. It's over. You can go back to your normal life of just watching the videos like a normal person and not liking them. Because I, like most people, rarely like videos on YouTube. A, because I doubt the claims that it is impactful, but also I just forget. So sometimes I remember, but usually I don't. Like, almost always I don't. So it would be hypocritical of me to expect people to actually like the videos. But people did. People definitely did noticeably increase the rate at which they liked the videos. I would say they went from like an average of like maybe 11 or 12 likes per video to like 30-ish, which is a pretty significant change. So, you know, thank you for that. It was kind if you did. But yeah, we're now back to regularly scheduled gameplay. Speaking of which, Dark and Darker happened this last week as well, which is why I haven't been making really any videos for any other games, pretty much. The playtest was pretty cool, but I didn't get a chance to make too many videos for it. I was pretty busy most of the time during the playtest, and when I was available, I don't know. The thing about it, right? I don't like making videos that just don't have any purpose at all. And I feel like a lot of the stuff that I did, well, that's stuff that I wanted to do was more or less already done. Like, I wanted to do a video with bards where you would run around and play the song that made people would not be able to attack. I wanted to do a video about that, but it already existed like day .0 of the playtest existing. So I didn't really work out too well. And you know, I don't know. I just, it's not even a matter of like of not wanting to be a copycat or whatever. It's just like, you know, even if the video does well, it's just like, I don't know. I guess I'm really just trying to be innovative out here. I'm not really. I guess I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but it just felt like I mean, it was more so, if you want to be honest. It more so felt like it was not worth the effort, but because other people had already done it, so the video just probably wouldn't do very well. That's what it really comes down to, basically, is that the video already existed out there, so it was likely not going to do it that well. But I don't know. Anyway. The playtest was also pretty weird, too. There was a lot of issues with the servers. Apparently, there were a lot of claims of DDoS attacks on their servers, which sucks. And I do believe it. I don't doubt that there were, in fact, some internet terrorists out there messing with the game, which sucks to hear, but whatever. And I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how the game turns out, and hopefully they solve their legal issues sometime soon. If anything, this playtest just put them in more legal jeopardy, but they're also they're straight up G's for doing it. Like you gotta give them props there. They jumped through a lot of hoops just to make sure people were able to actually play the playtest, which is pretty crazy. Anyway, how you guys doing though? Hopefully you're doing well. I usually ask at the start of videos, and I'm pretty sure I did on this one, but I'm doing pretty good, all things considered. Ooh, we'll take a few slate here, absolutely. Yeah, just doing good in general though. I don't know. Having fun. We'll miss Dark and Darker, but it's fine. Been thinking about playing Wild Frost a little bit. I did do a Wild Frost video on the YouTube, and it did okay. What's weird about it is that it did really well as far as impressions. Like, YouTube tried to show that video to a lot of people. However, people were not liking the video. It probably has a less than 1% click-through rate, which, if you know what that means, you know that that is horrible. That is a really bad click-through rate for a video. Like prolifically bad is how I would describe it, probably. And lately I've been doing a lot of videos that are appealing to different people. Like, I've been playing Slice and Dice, and I've been playing this game, which have some overlap, but not a ton of overlap audience-wise, right? So, the algorithm's a little confused, and my click-through rate has been lower than it has been traditionally over these last couple of months or so. It's probably sitting somewhere in, like, the 3 to 5% range, which, again, is traditionally lower than normal. Generally, you want somewhere around a 5 to 10% click-through rate is probably about average. Oh, man, Fresh Lip is good here. I think you take Energize first, though. They're both very important perks, though, for us to get. But yeah, generally speaking, like 5% is a decent click-through rate, and then like 10% or higher is like pretty solidly good, and above that is when you start to get to like really good click-through rates. And that Wild Frost video I did had like a less than 1% click-through rate with a lot of impressions too. So it's like not a good look. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. I think it's just because I'm at this point so far removed from deck builders that the algorithm doesn't know who to show my videos to anymore. But I don't know. Might play it some more. It's been going really well for Voyix, but Voyix, you know, didn't stray too far from deck builders, though, so it makes sense. And if you're unfamiliar with who Voyix is, he's a content creator who I know. I don't know why I waited so long to pick this up. Toma Rage here, very good pickup, by the way. Happy to see that. What I'm not happy about is the lack of Assassin so far. We have not seen Assassin yet, which is an issue. That's kind of a problem. Hopefully we see it sometime soon here. I will take Firestarter. That gives us access to Overload here. Wither is pretty good here too, but I think this is a little bit more important. Teensy bit. Tiniest teensy bit more important. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do some more Wild Frost. Not sure. We'll see. I've been watching him play a lot just on streams though, and like it's been going well for him analytically, and also the game just seems really good, which is a great thing. Ooh, that's a fast overload. I do not hate seeing that here. I'll tell you what. But I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of, again, like the audience-wise, I'm playing a lot of different games, and analytics, just in general, are doing pretty good. But like they've been better in the past, not to be rude. But also at this point, I have a backlog that holds up pretty well too, which is nice. So I don't know. Everything's a little weird. And not to be rude to 20 minutes or yeah, 20 minutes till dawn. I played the game a lot. As I saw before, I have 3 million points and nothing to spend them on. I don't think the game was intended to be played this much, if I'm being frank, right? And it's like only like a third at least of how much I've played of something like Monster Train 2. But I think Monster Train was intended to have more replay value than this game was, so that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going on YouTube-wise. I will say streaming has been a lot of fun. That has been much more interesting for me, at least much more engaging for me, because the Kaizo Ironman challenge is really interesting to me. I don't know what it is about it that interests me so much, but I'm just really into it. So that I've been enjoying a lot, and will continue to enjoy it for a while, hopefully. And yeah, I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll take Soul Powered here. Very tragic that we're level 20 and we have not seen steady aim yet. That's going to be a big issue for us kill count wise, not being able to get Assassin. I think it goes to show based on our XP rates here that we're falling off quite a bit. Even though I feel like we're killing no problem, but I don't know. I wonder if there's some sort of hidden bug with Assassin, right? I wonder if there's somehow a thing where Assassin also increases XP gains or something crazy. Because it just seems so broken for something that doesn't seem like it does that much for you, but it just, I don't know. It seems important, is all I'm going to say. And I really don't think I fully understand why it's so valuable. Like, it just seems too good. Too good to be true, maybe, even. We got mini-clip arrow magic now, so this is an important part of the build, right? And we'll see how important tornadoes are for killing. My hope and my expectation is that they're very important. But we'll find out. And we get take aim. Better late than never here, take aim. Thank you for showing up. Okay. Other than the take aim, though, or, like, you know, and by extension, Assassin showing up late here, the run has had pretty good RNG otherwise. Not any real whiffs on perks. You know, good order on the perks, too. We got a really early Overload. Right? Really early Fusillade, too. Okay, we'll take Sniper here, absolutely. We can go 1, 2, 3 to Assassin. That'll be pretty solid for us. I think we can make maybe a comeback here on this run. We're definitely behind schedule here. We're definitely not on track. We'll see, though. Anything else to talk about here? I don't know. Let me pick up. Oh, you know what? The bullet thing was not very good. Also, this kind of sucks too. I suppose technically Nimble's a move speed bonus, which will help us for Windborne if we ever see it. That was just all bad perks there. Bit of a whiff. The Soul Hearts into Soul Power was a bit of a whiff. This is a bit of a whiff. Maybe this run actually is just not very good. Maybe we're actually kind of stinky right now. There's Windborne. Sure. There's Assassin. Happy to see it. Better late than never. We'll see. I did do a run before this one that did unfortunately die. It was really good RNG, but it missed on Tome of Rage and it ended up kind of faltering in the mid game. But that run had a level 4 Assassin, and it was, I think, level 35 by like the 9.5 minute mark. So this one's obviously very clearly far behind that one. Something's up with Assassin, though. Not to be too conspiratorial. I've been very conspiratorial about this game in the past. But, I don't know. Something seems wrong if you ask me. I bet, you know, you want to hear my conspiracy theory? I bet that the Assassin lowers the health of enemies, but the way the game works is that it doesn't program, or it doesn't send waves and enemies at you based on numbers. It sends them based on total HP. That's my theory. So Assassin secretly also increases the amount of enemies that spawn. That's my tinfoil hat conspiracy about Assassin in this game. That it's really important because it also increases the amount of enemies that show up. And if you don't agree with me, then you're probably right. But you can get the hell out of here. This is definitely true. Anyway. Anywho. No, coughing's dead. Electro Affinity pretty good here. Happy to have that. I mean, we're killing. Like, in the little sense, we are killing it here. But I don't know, our kill count is just not very high. Oh, I've been hit. I will take Rapid Fire here. Rapid Fire I don't hate. Would love to see death rounds eventually. Will be a big damage boost if we see it. And, yeah. Hopefully, you know, it's been a while since I talked about this one too. Hopefully the beta test for the 1.0 update comes out soon. That'd be pretty nice. Would not hate to see that. Kind of weird that I mean, I know Flan was in his post about it was mentioned that he was having some health problems. So I hope he is doing better. I guess I could check maybe his Twitter page or something. If there's any updates about that. I know nothing about it. He hasn't posted about it in the Discord at all since his last post. But he did, it does seem like he did jump the gun a little early on that one though, huh? I was pretty hyped about it. And now we're kind of just a month after the post saying, hey, sorry for announcing it so early, it's not going to be ready for a while, and it's still no news about it, so we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, something went wrong here. I don't know what. We are not getting many kills. Oh well. I think Assassin spawns more enemies. Call me crazy. I think it's true. I think Assassin makes more enemies show up. I think I take Magnetism here. Or Rubber Bullets. I guess Rubber Bullets for the fire rate increase. I don't love it, but whatever. It's fine. It's okay. Magnetism's okay for Generator, which does give you an attack speed increase. In addition to just Excited and Recharge, I think is the name of it. I think it's Recharge. Both pretty useful if we see them. Okay, this is just nothing. This is a move speed increase though too for Gale. Or for Windborne, whatever it's called. Who knows? Okay. Probably don't have to move so much right now. Probably has the auto aim handle this too now for the time being. Yeah. I mean, this is just a whiff here. Big shot's probably a DPS decrease if I had to guess at this point. Their fire rate's so high, so we'll just take this. What else to talk about? What's going on? What's going on in geopolitics? You want to talk about that a bit? Want to talk about that? Probably not. What else to talk about? I don't know. I don't know. I will say acab, baby. Give me Siege, sure. Give me Siege for Stand Your Ground. Eye of the Storm is not terrible here, but I'll just take Blazing Speed for potential Kunoichi purposes, which would not be terrible to get here. Yeah, I prefer Stand Your Ground over Gun Mastery, but these are both pretty solid. Both pretty good perks to get. Tough choice between them. Light Bullets for Death Rounds. Happy to see that as well. And And then death rounds. Okay, that's a pretty big power buff. That's a pretty big DPS increase here. Somehow get the dodge there, lucky me. I don't think you're long for this world here, Mr. Boss. Please die now, if you don't mind. Appreciate it. Tome of Elements here is okay. Tome of Power and Tome of Elasticity is not what we want, so we'll take this. Be pretty happy about it. And, yeah, we will proceed to get, like, a 23k kill run. Because we did not see Assassin early enough, I guess. I don't know. Despite being insanely strong from the very beginning of the game till now, having literally no chance of ever dying, and vaporizing every enemy we see, because we did not have Assassin, for some reason, our kill count is lower. Tragic, I know. That is the way the game goes. Yeah, we're only level... That's crazy. We're only level 40. Usually at this point in the game, on a good run, we're at level 50. What's happening, man? Something's up. The government knows something and they're not telling us. The government's not telling us about high kill count runs. They know the truth. Also, this is a pretty important perk we didn't get to right now as well. I suppose that's a thing too. Charged up or whatever is a really important perk too to get your fire rate higher, so you reload more often. That might be the real reason, huh? Maybe we just didn't get enough there. Give me big shoot. I don't know. Give me big shooter. Okay, we sit here. We don't move. We just let auto aim take care of things for us. We hold down left click. And we talk about the election. How do you guys think this next election is going to go? I think Trump is going to win the Republican primary. And I think I don't know. I think he's going to be found innocent, or maybe he's going to be able to get a lower plea deal for his New York trial. But I think if that Georgia trial comes through, I think he's kind of fucked politically. So I don't know. My prediction is that by the time he becomes the Republican primary nominee, but I think that he has to do serious jail time for him calling that guy in Georgia. And then I think that there's more unprecedented times. That's my thing. What do you guys think about that one? I'm calling my shot there. That's how I think it goes down. And then I think that Biden plans to run, but I think he dies of natural causes. I think he dies of natural causes before the 2024 election. I think Kamala runs instead as the more or less unchallenged candidate. That's my prediction. And I think Mike Pence comes in from the top rope and replaces... No, it would be DeSantis. It wouldn't be Pence. That makes no sense at all. That's my theory. It's going to be a DeSantis Kamala 2024 election. I don't even want to think about that. That's just going to be not fun. Because, no matter where you stand politically, it was really funny to watch Trump be a piece of shit. Psychopath, basically. That was really cool and neat and fun from like a nihilistic point of view. And with DeSantis, it's just not even going to be close to the same. It's just going to be an actual serious person saying despicable shit instead of a fucking goofball caricature of a human. So that's going to be depressing. And Kamala was just kind of boring. I don't have much against her. People call her a cop, which is in the literal sense not true, but I get that she was a prosecutor, which is kind of, sus. A little sussy for sure. But I don't know. I don't have not much love but not much hate for her. in the grand scheme of things. That should be fun. Split fire, sure. I don't know at this point. Whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching this. Hey, Nacho, if you're out there, I'd love to hear about how I'm a simp. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments about my cool virtue signaling simpness. Yeah. I think we're actually doing better kill count than I realized here as well. I think this run did kind of come back in the end game here. We have a lot of XP lying on the ground here that I just didn't bother to pick up. I'm curious to see how it went. Oh, there's recharge. You do love to see it. We're probably like at 24k. That's my current prediction here. 24k kill count. What's it looking like? Yeah, 24.4. Not too shabby. I will see you for the next time, where we definitely get Assassin over here instead. And this ends up being a 31k kill count. Goodbye.